going to be talking to you guys about tobacco and the effect that it's had in American history and how it's helped the economic growth of our country. We're obviously like young men and women of this country, and times are changing, laws are changing in different places. I know specifically in St. Louis County, where I'm from, up in the Fenton, Ball, and Manchester area, you have to be 21 to buy tobacco now, actually. But when I come back to school, it's 18. I can buy tobacco whenever I want. Doesn't really make sense. It's not really fair, but that's how it's happening. So I think it's important for all of us to be informed of about tobacco in order to make the correct decisions. So let's look at the first tobacco plantation ever. It was actually the first recorded tobacco plantation was in 1612. It was here in the United States before it was actually the United States. But also in the Revolutionary War era, like 1776, tobacco also played a huge part. And lastly, from like World War I to present time, tobacco has played a major key. So let's start off with 1612, the first time period. Tobacco was often used and traded. It was like most just money almost through the English colonies. In an article titled "The History of Tobacco" from the Boston Medical Center, it was said that during the 1600s, tobacco was used as money. People would use it to trade for other goods, and the article literally said that tobacco was as good as gold. Also, in another article, we were told that tobacco was one of the first cash crops for America. So many of us know about farming, all of that, but tobacco was like the first cash crop to bring America up. It's the main source of money, and our very first president, George Washington, actually did grow tobacco as well. Now, moving on to the Revolutionary War, tobacco helped finance the revolution by serving as collateral for loans for Americans, and they borrowed it from France. This is important because it shows how truly important tobacco was in the founding of this nation. And so in the early days, it was most common to chew tobacco or smoke cigars, but as the times changed, we went on to cigarettes, which actually became worse for you because they started adding more and more chemicals to them. It may have taken hundreds of years, but we did in fact find out how bad cigarettes are for you. Scientists began to understand the chemicals that were put in tobacco, as well as the dangerous effects of smoking. It also says that in 1826, the pure form of nicotine was discovered by scientists, and it was described as literally poison. So when you see the warning labels that say this may kill you, yeah, it literally is poison. Also, in 1944, moving on to the World War II era, the American Cancer Society started to tell the public about potential risks of tobacco. Big tobacco companies basically monopolized the market, and like all of the marketing back in the 1940s, 50s, and 60s, that was all that was promoted. If any of you have ever seen the show Mad Men, it talks a lot about that. But eventually, they required people to start, they required big tobacco to start putting the warning labels on their products so that Americans and people all over the world weren't killing themselves. At least now they know they're doing it, I guess. So in today's world, it's pretty easy to see how people get their fix, but in modern day, now you look at it, there's cigarettes, there's vape, there's hookah, there's literally anything you can think of. 5 years ago, if I were to walk into a gas station, there's going to be packs of cigarettes, probably did, but none of that vape or anything. That has just added a whole new wave to nicotine addiction and tobacco addiction in this country as a whole. So we discussed the influence tobacco has had on the country before it was founded and when it was founded, and how it helped us establish ourselves as a power internationally. We've also discussed the effects that it can have, good and bad, and